Today on Houston Life, before she stops in Sugar Land as the special guest on Chris Young's tour, we're going to introduce you to rising country artist Kalista Clark.
Then actor Mekhi Phifer is back for season 2 of the Apple TV Plus drama Truth Be Told. He is chatting about the twists and turns fans can expect from the brand new season.
And it is HL Obsessions Day. From clothing to accessories, the must-have products to help you transition from summer to fall.
And husband and wife duo Alex and Reagan Bregman join us live. Hear how they brought their skills together for a spicy new business venture. All that and more happening today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC 2. Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Houston Life on this Thursday, September 9th, 2021. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Courtney Savala. Happy Friday Eve. And listen, we should have been in this color combo yesterday because we were talking about Sadie Hawkins yesterday.
Yeah.
We could be going to a dance today. We're both in the same color genre.
Matching, right? Well, oftentimes we match, typically by accident, but it's also Throwback Thursday, folks, not just wear green to work day. I love Throwback Thursday. You know, now on your phone or even on social media, your phone will remind you of memories like on this day 10 years ago or on this day 2 years ago. Man, life goes by fast, doesn't it?
It does, and zooms on by because today is National School Picture Day. It's always the second Thursday in September is where we share our school pictures. So
okay.
It's not like
everyone's getting their school photo taken today.
No. That didn't happen today. At least I don't think so. So hopefully my kids didn't because
they went to school wearing something that
wrinkly
wasn't camera ready. Do you remember Picture Day was such a big deal when you're in school? I was always worried about like what to wear and how do I look, and then there would always be that photo that came back and your eyes were closed and you'd have to do retakes. It was a whole stress.
It was a whole stress thing. And what's so funny that you just said that AJ and I do School Picture Day and we'll make funny faces to each other. All the time.
What do you mean you do School Picture Day?
You know, like you were just saying.
You just pretend.
Yeah, you pretend that it's the bad picture where one eye's closed or you're laughing and it's just kind of a disaster. But so we have a few. We're throwing back Thursday today. So I think, oh, that is me.
Are you sure that's not AJ in a dress?
Right? It looks like...
You two look so much alike. Whoa.
That is me. I think this is second grade. Mom, you'll have to text me if I'm correct. I think that's second grade. My hair has never been straighter. I don't know what happened after this photo. I don't know how it got that straight.
Didn't you have that same hairstyle for like a long part of your career?
The helmet,
it's
the
like
anchor
very
hair.
News lady, like old school.
Listen, I think I have that photo. We'll
Tonight
do a
at
split
10.
screen. I know.
That's you.
We're going to have the headlines. I did have that hair in Midland, Texas.
Yeah, see?
It was a side bang. Who knew? Everything old is new again.
I know. It's so true. Well, I uncovered this photo. Actually, when my dad passed away and we were going through his belongings, we found this photo. This is alarming to me.
You are cute as a button. You don't have a bad picture.
Okay, look closely. Not only is there one white T-shirt, 2 of them.
You're wearing 2
layers of white T-shirts.
You have 3 shirts on.
And what I'm left baffled by is the fact that I actually planned out this outfit. I don't know what was going on. This was the retake. And then I saw the photo and I was like, oh man, I should have gone with the first one.
Why are you wearing 3 shirts? Maybe it was cold. Was it a cold day?
I used to live in Alaska.
We bundled up quite a bit.
We bundled up. I think we have Lauren Kelly's photo as well.
Oh, I hope so.
She's always been...
Stop it.
Oh, my gosh. Sleeveless.
What, Lauren?
Two-tone. Wow.
Love this. What year is this? What school grade? Do we know?
Yeah, yell it out.
Yell it out, Lauren.
6th grade at Welch Middle School, and that top was purple and yellow. Okay, color blocking to the max.
Well, I see why you just gave us a black and white photo then.
Well, listen, nowadays the yearbooks are in color, but I do know, like, the black and white photos just didn't do it justice here. Usually a black and white photo can really capture the moment. I just needed to see that in full color. You know what I mean?
It's a good one, Lauren. It's good. We can't wait to see you later on in today's show.
Liars!
You are so cute.
You know when you're a senior in high school, though, and you wear the tux that's like the Velcro on tux, or the dress that's like the Velcro on dress?
Why? I don't know. I didn't have those, but I had this random pose of nothing.
Did you actually go to like a photo studio though to have your?
Yes, and I was staring off into space, and it was like a double exposure with me up here.
And they would put a box in front of you and then drape a piece of carpet over it.
And it was a Benetton Argyle sweater that was all nude colors. Very strange option to pick for your senior picture.
So you looked naked?
It was like browns, like tans.
That was your choice, or that's what you must wear?
That's what I chose.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah, and then there was a large puff sleeve thing happening. But anyway, sometimes bad fashion happens to good people. Now, there is a celebrity stylist out there who's schooling us on this Throwback Thursday of what we should never wear. And the article is basically on insider.com. Quite interesting. I went there because, I like to keep up with the trends and, like to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I also don't like people telling me what I should never have in my closet, but she thinks these are a few things that make her list that ladies we don't need in our closet ever know.
This is ladies only, men are not included?
Well, men can be included in this.
Okay.
She says wedges. Because they're heavy, clunky, and hard to match. Get rid of them.
And that's a wedge there on the left side of our screen.
Yes.
Right?
Middle, here's the thing. She says Crocs. It's one fad that needs to stop. Listen, Crocs are having a resurge. Thank you, Post Malone. I'm loving it. They're comfy. You get them wet. You're walking the dog. Simple. Rinse them off. Put them back. They don't ruin.
They don't stink?
No.
They don't give you blisters?
No.
I went online to their website earlier. There are a million different styles, too.
There are a million, Balenciaga came out with their version. I mean, it's $9,000, but who cares?
Oh,
she
perfect.
also says the ever-timeless strand of pearls.
Oh, come on.
Because they're outdated. She says they're antiquated. Never. No, there's always a moment for a pearl. There always is.
And this woman's an expert. First of all, the pearl thing I take issue with because I happen to love and adore the former First Lady and the late beloved Barbara Bush.
Yes.
When she passed away, we all wore white pearls around the office. Many people in Houston did in her honor. So, I don't know. I think fashion advice sometimes, it's all subjective, right?
It's very subjective. And here's the thing about fashion. A lot of people, bounce to the beat of their own drum when it comes to fashion. That's how designers become designers, because they kind of create the image, right?
Yeah, I also think it's about what you feel good in.
Yes.
Because right now, I just saw this billboard a couple weeks ago when we were visiting New York, and apparently, men, brace yourselves, cargo pants with a drawstring and tapered ankles. Those are coming back. But
They're
the thing is,
back.
if I put those on, I don't care if they're in style. I feel not like myself.
Right. And here's the thing. I think, you know what? If you want to rock it, rock it. If you don't, don't.
Yeah.
Just don't tell me what not to wear.
I'll be wearing the pearls tomorrow. Hey, quick
it.
shout out to Bun B making his solo debut at the Houston Rodeo. This is fantastic news.
Yeah.
We love Bun B, such a great guy, friend of Houston Life. He's been on our show multiple times. We are so happy for him too. And all the fans who are going to come from outside Houston to visit the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
It's going to be amazing. And so he's going to be on Black Heritage Day, which is scheduled for March 11th, 2022. That day is always breaking records. I can imagine we're going to break a big record with him headlining that
I think
day
so
as
too.
well.
And we will be out there. So if you see us, say hi. Finally, ready for a rodeo that feels a little
I'm ready.
back to normal,
We're
right?
both wearing our boots today.
Oh, we are. Perfect. In honor of Bun B. Alrighty then. Well, shifting gears, could you work with your significant other? After the break, we're exploring the highs and lows of getting busy, professionally speaking, with your partner.
And plus, Alex and Regan Bregman, they're joining us live with a look at how they are spicing up their marriage with a business venture, y'all. Hey, guys, it's great to see you. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
During the last year, I think a lot of us learned from working from home. We learned a lot about our significant other or maybe your roommate. You're all trying to juggle and work together in the same space. So there's this article on bustle.com, and they have 6 tips for working with your significant other. And maybe we could have used this a year ago.
A year and a half ago.
Yeah, but the first one is play by your own rules. Find your own formula to make things work. I mean, I feel like there needs to be a two-way street here, right? Because what your rule is may not work for the other one. The second one is forget trying to achieve work-life balance. See work and life as living, not two separate entities.
Ooh, I don't know. I might take issue with that one.
And number three, instead of embrace the fluidity between both worlds, that's kind of taking that life balance, carrying that on to the next one. Also, it's very important to take a time out from that day and from each other and make sure you're both the boss. As a Leo and someone who's very type A, I'm not sure I could do that. And then lastly, a healthy home relationship is key.
So you and Orlando would both be the boss then? Who's the boss?
Luckily, I mean, we're very yin and yang, we are. You know how calm he is and how crazy I am, so it works.
Okay. Well, why don't we
think.
bring in Lauren Kelly with today's question of the day. Lauren, something tells me you have a question related to this topic.
Hey, Derek, as a matter of fact, I do. We want to hear from you guys. If you worked with your significant other, what would you write them up for? We've already got some great responses coming in. Let's jump to Coraine first. She writes in and says, using all the toilet paper. Whoopsie.
And not replacing the roll?
Probably, or putting it on backwards. Sarah writes in, oh, wow. Well, he's an HR nightmare, but that's what makes him so much fun. But there would be lots of choices for a write-up. I like that, Sarah. That's cute. Carla writes in, eating my lunch out of the refrigerator. Oh, my goodness. I could totally feel her on this one. Everything is fair game. Like it's the fridge, you're both in it. I'd probably have to write my boyfriend Gabriel up for just being too distracting. Like all around being too distracting.
Because he's so beautiful?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, for sure. That's exactly right. All right, head over to the Houston Live Facebook page and join the conversation. We're going to share more of your comments a little bit later on. Courtney, we know that you are the controller, right? The A-type personality. Is that what you said?
Control freak. Is that what you were trying to say, Lauren?
That was very close one.
Yeah, I mean, Orlando's very calm.
But he's just easygoing.
He is, but the one thing that happened when we were everybody was working from home and doing the shows from home, is he would.
Oh.
And I'm like, everybody knows you're home, okay? Don't give me this. I'm doing a show here.
No. Yeah, Derek.
We're calm too. We're very calm. I mean, if anything, we can spend an entire weekend together and we're just like chatting the whole time, and then Monday comes and it's like, oh, I miss chatting.
Oh, I miss my coworker.
I miss my coworker. So I bet we would be written up, both of us, for talking too much.
I like it.
All right, Lauren. Well, we'll see you in just a bit.
All right, sounds good.
Keep those comments coming, too. I love this question. We want to know all about your lives. Okay, so speaking of working with our significant others, our next guests know how to balance it all and keep things spicy. Courtney, literally.
Literally. Reagan and Alex Bregman are joining us now via Zoom with more on their latest ventures together, including their Salsa Fuego. Hey, guys, welcome back to the show.
Hi, guys.
It's great to see you. And welcome back to the lineup, Alex. It's great having you, hitting some bombs in Minute Maid. It's awesome.
Good to be back.
It's been great. I mean, you've been so busy. Let's talk about your salsa, first of all, because what a great concept. But this is kind of your New Mexico heritage a little bit coming through, right?
Yeah, about 2 years ago, my favorite restaurant in New Mexico, Sadie's Salsa, approached us and asked if we wanted to make a salsa with them, collab, and we said yes, and now we have it. It's been going great. I've gotten amazing feedback from everybody in Houston. They love it, and we actually got a new flavor on the way, the hot salsa. So we're looking forward to it, just in time for the playoff push, and we've had fun working together. If y'all have seen the YouTube series that we produced on the salsa, Reagan actually is the boss, so we can't be both the boss when we work together. But it's been a lot of fun, and we're enjoying it, and we got some more fun things coming.
Well, we can tell you two really like each other, working together, playing together. Last time, in fact, you both were in studio. It was like we were in the thick of it with COVID.
Yes.
You were talking about your wedding. It had been postponed. I want to see some of these YouTube clips. I understand we have just a little piece of one, so can we roll it?
You know, people tell me I'm a 10 out of 10. I mean, a 9 out of 10. You're the one I'm missing. Oh, God. You gotta do better than that.
Well, let me get you a drink.
It's okay. I'll take the usual.
You come here a lot?
Sir, she runs this town.
It's like watching a soap opera. I love it.
How fun was this, you guys? I mean, who came up with this idea, first of all? Because I love the YouTube channel.
Was it, I think Alex, we kind of came up with it together, and then we wrote it with the help of Alex's videographer, Will, and we had so much fun doing this. I mean, it was a blast. We got super into character. I mean, we filmed one day, I think, for like 8 hours. We filmed these for a really long time, put a lot of work and effort into them, but yeah, we had a blast doing it.
Wow. And go ahead, Alex.
Reagan wrote the whole the script. She loves acting, and she wrote the whole script, got everybody their lines together, and it was a blast. We had a lot of fun.
That is
a lot
so
of our
impressive.
friends join us, which was super
we had Yuli and Jordan and Diaz join us, and then Paul Wall, his wife Crystal. It was a lot of fun.
That is so great. I love watching all of them too. I mean, it's so fun. It looks like you guys are having fun, which I think is really important at the end of the day.
Yes, for sure.
Well, and this is proof. We're now more convinced than ever there's nothing you two cannot do. Let's talk about what it was like working together, because I know, again, the last year and a half has been a very stressful year for all of us, right? You two have been so busy. If you two had to write each other up for some sort of problem working together all day, what do you think it would be?
Go ahead.
What do you think?
What I'd write her up for?
Yeah.
Staying on task. She sometimes gets lost in my eyes, and she can't focus. So, I mean, that's what I would write her up for.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that one, but I will say I think I'd write you up for being distracting. I will say that, because we can get off topic really easily, and then we're on to like a bunch of other ideas or things. So getting off topic and being distracting.
We just have a lot of ideas, and we have a tough time getting them all the way through.
Well, that's just it. I mean, creative people get it done, right? There's always things swirling around in the head. Okay, I'm ready to try. We have had this salsa for a bit, but this is our first time trying it.
And as you guys mentioned earlier, I know there's the barbecue flavor and the hotter flavor coming soon, but is it true that starting tomorrow in Minute Maid Park, the salsa will be sold there?
So the salsa will be sold starting tomorrow in Minute Maid Park, and now hopefully we can hit some Breggy bombs and people can enjoy Breggy bomb, but we'll see. Got it.
I have a feeling there's going to be more. This is really good, y'all. This is really good.
It's really good. It tastes really fresh, and I like that it is not too spicy. And it's. I know this sounds silly to say. It's very tomatoey. Like you taste the freshness of the tomato. So good job, Alex and Reagan.
Thank you, and we have the hot salsa ready to go. It's gonna be in stores in about a week and a half, just in time for the playoff push. And Reagan's a big fan of the not as spicy salsa, but my New Mexico roots, I like the spicy stuff.
Well, we love it, and thank you so much, you guys, for making time for us today. We can't wait for October baseball and see more Breggy bombs. We love the salsa.
It's delicious.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in the stadium, and we'll see you on YouTube.
Sounds great.
Thanks, guys. For more information on Breggy Bomb Tequila and Lime Infused Salsa, visit our site, HoustonLife.tv. This is really good. We're not kidding. It is delicious.
So good. I'll eat the whole thing with a spoon.
Hey, no, I am.
Okay, when we come back, we all need a good night's sleep, right? But if you are not sleeping well, it might be time to replace that old mattress. We'll show you how you can shop local and get it delivered fast.
And still to come, need some retail therapy? We all do, right? I'm sharing the must-have accessory for game days. That and so much more when Houston Life returns. My salsa, go away.
So good. If you can't remember the last time you had a quality night's sleep, maybe it's time to regroup. From when to replace a mattress to the importance of ditching your electronics before bed, the experts at Texas Mattress Makers are schooling us all on sleeping well. Let's talk about rules of thumb for replacing a mattress. When people come through the door here at Texas Mattress Makers, tell us what you hear.
The most common is that their mattress is lumpy, or their mattress is unsupportive, or their mattress is very old, so it hurts you. The most common thing that they say about their bodies is obviously their lower back, hips.
So when people are having lower back pain or hip pain after a full night's rest, something is wrong. It's most likely their mattress.
Oh, absolutely. If you find that you're tossing and turning at night, you're uncomfortable. That's number one. Number two, believe it or not, is everything above your shoulders. It's your brain. Well, most people will turn off everything and they'll still be on their phone or tablet or TV, but mainly phone or tablet. That's the worst thing you can do because your brain never actually relaxes because of the blue light. Literally make yourself a schedule. An hour before you go to bed, I'm going to read. I'm going to talk to my partner. I'm going to just relax, do breathing exercise, whatever makes you happy. But an hour before you go to sleep, you have to give up all those things. You'd be shocked once you get into that habit, when you wake up in the morning, how much better you're going to feel. You're going to be more rested. You're going to be more productive. Everything is going to be better. Because everybody knows how badly they feel when they wake up in the morning and how everything is worse. You don't feel like doing anything, you're not productive, you're sluggish, you just don't have a good time.
It's so true. The pressure of the day when you first wake up, you feel like you have the weight of the world on you, right? If you don't sleep well.
That's right.
So ditch the electronic devices
Definitely.
at least an hour before you plan on falling asleep.
Yeah.
That's going to be a difficult one for a lot of people.
Yes, I want you to sleep well. And if you don't sleep, someone your age, minimally 7 hours, you're never going to feel the best that you can be. I take that seriously. I understand it. I research it, I study it, and I take it seriously. So when you walk in here, I'm interested in giving you the best night's sleep. All the people that work for this company on the sales floor are experts at fitting you if you allow them the time to do it. Everything is manufactured in this building, everything. All the raw materials are here. All we're waiting for is for you to come in so we can find out what it is that you need, and then we manufacture it here. So when you come in and you buy a mattress and you want to know when it's going to be at the home, at the point of sale, when you sit down, we will tell you, Derek, you're going to receive this mattress on this day. This day will never be longer than 10 production days. No Saturday, no Sunday in that count. 10 production days, that mattress maximum is delivered to your home.
So when you come in here to Texas Mattress Makers and you choose the mattress that works for you, your brand new mattress is literally made to order. You're going to have that at most 10 days later.
That is correct. You're going to get the best mattress, the best quality, at the best price at Texas Mattress Makers. You can't compare it to anything in the city of Houston, no matter what the other folks tell you.
I became a happy customer 5 years ago. I can attest that all of that is true. Never slept better.
By the way, I have a question for you.
What?
You like my shirt?
Oh, I love it.
Don't you? Look at the buttons.
Are you off to Boca this afternoon?
Again, Boca? No.
I think we clash a little bit today. Plaid and florals.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
That's all you have to remember.
I love you too.
Okay?
Nicole.
Say it like you mean it.
I love you.
Okay, there you go.
Love you.
Okay. Are we done here?
I need a nap. I gotta get one of those shirts. By the way, now is a great time to shop for a new mattress during the extended Labor Day sale at Texas Mattress Makers. You can get up to 35% off plus free delivery on select mattresses. Just visit texasmattressmakers.com or call 713-341-6252. All right, let's switch gears. Heading off to Lauren Kelly, who's standing by with some pretty big star power, Lauren.
That's right, but I think my shirt might be okay with you, Vols. It's a little bit, yeah. Coming up, Mekhi Phifer and Ron Cephas-Jones are giving us a scoop on Truth Be Told Season 2, which is now streaming on Apple TV+. And we're going to get a check of what is coming up for the news at 4 o'clock. Houston Life is back in just 2 minutes.
Well, welcome back to Houston Live. Courtney and Derek back with you on this Friday Eve at 3:30.
Yeah, glad to have you with us today. Earlier, we asked if you worked with your significant other, what would you have to write them up for? We love these comments. You know it. Let's get to some of them now. Jason and Ashley write in dress code violations. Uh-oh. Well, that could mean any number of things, couldn't it?
It could. Karen writes in, sitting on the toilet for way too long.
Oh.
You almost done in there?
Oh, dear.
Hello?
Maybe some people who hate their jobs like going to the bathroom and just, I don't know, sleep.
Maybe.
I hear people do that. Jeff writes in, she is better now, but previous job, her start time was only a suggestion for her. Oh, you mean there's a specific time you have to be there?
I don't get it. What does that
Bummer.
mean?
Horrible.
Keep the conversation going on our Facebook page. There's some great ones out there. We're going to check in now with Keith, Christine, and Frank for a look at what's coming up at 4. Y'all, if you had to write each other up, what would it be for?
How about general harassment? My goodness, coming from over here. My gosh, just overall. HR, are you listening right now?
We all know that he's kidding.
Of course,
we're like
all the
brother and
jokes.
sister.
Without a doubt, yes.
Yeah.
Who don't always get along.
From a loving place. We always get along.
Don't make me come over there.
Hey, we made it through Tokyo. I know, seriously. If you only heard us during commercial breaks.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. I would only write Frank up for being way too kind. It's like, my goodness.
I know, right?
Does he have to be this nice every day?
That's the real Frank. I've actually never seen Frank in a bad mood. Frank, that's true. Are you ever in a bad mood?
No.
Especially on days like this.
To be in a bad mood, right?
I have better days where I have better moods. I think it goes up and down, but it doesn't
It like
go
starts
down.
here and only goes up from here.
Yeah, they
Never
go
goes down here.
They go down. Hey.
Especially on days like today,
I'm still married,
Frank.
still employed. I'm happy.
I know.
That's what matters.
I know. A lot to be grateful for.
That's right.
Yeah, and the weather is still really nice again today.
It is, but it's going to change. We're going to have to talk about that, especially at 4, big time. But let me give you a preview. First of all, air quality, just because of all the sunshine, is still on the unhealthy side for sensitive groups. So respiratory issues, asthma, watch out there for ozone. That'll continue again tomorrow because more sunshine is in the forecast. You can see it looks good out there. Temperatures 93, 95 in Sugar Land, 94 in Galveston. But because this high pressure is bringing in a north flow, the humidity is really behaving, isn't it? It's going to continue to be nice through Saturday. Then things begin to change on Sunday. This is Mindy, by the way. Hardly worth a mention. It's already a tropical depression and moving away. But Mindy's there. Larry is moving north. This system off Africa, 60% chance of development. Olaf is going to move right through Cabo, and then 30% chance of this development down here in the Caribbean. So we're watching all of this moisture. Regardless of this development, this is going to start moving our way because that same high pressure I showed you is going to move off to the east, and that will start bringing the moisture in here, which means especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, we could see some heavy rain around here. We'll talk a lot more about it coming up at 4. In the meantime, walk the dog with pleasure. 93, 92, 88 at 7. Coming up at 4. Nice mornings continue. The changes start Sunday and the heavy rain next week. I'm going to show you the European model and the American model, and they are significantly different in where they put the heavy rain. So you need to watch it 4.
Indeed. Okay.
All right.
We'll be there. See you then, Frank. All right, here's looking at some other stories we're covering for you this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Developing right now, the U.S. Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit against the state of Texas over its new abortion law. That law essentially bans abortions once a heartbeat is detected in the fetus, which typically happens around 6 weeks into pregnancy. We're going to take a closer look at what the lawsuit means.
An update to a story we've been following since last weekend when 2 adults, 2 children also were found dead with gunshot wounds in a burned Southwest Houston home. The suspect in that case took his own life as police officers were closing in on him. What we're learning about his connection to the victims.
And as hospitalizations increase because of the Delta variant, new concerns about hospital beds as the flu season gets ready to get into gear. Health reporter Haley Hernandez shows us why doctors believe this flu season could be especially bad.
All right, guys, we will see you at 4 o'clock. Thanks.
Well, if you are into true crime podcasts, Truth Be Told on Apple TV Plus may be the perfect drama series for you.
Well, the new season follows an investigative reporter turned true crime podcaster on a new case and is guaranteed to have you guessing the whole time. It sounds really good. Lauren Kelly is standing by and has more with 2 stars of the show. Hey, Lauren.
Courtney, I know this is right up your alley. Truth Be Told Season 2 follows Octavia Spencer as Poppy Parnell on a new case involving her childhood friend Micah, played by Kate Hudson. Series regulars Mekhi Phifer and Ron Cephas-Jones also return this season, and they chatted with me all about this gripping mystery.
You have to help me find out what happened to my husband.
Seeking answers is never a straight line.
Oh my God.
Ron, first of all, give us a recap of season 1 and tell us where season 2 picks up.
Speaking directly from my character and how I'm involved in it, I play Poppy Parnell, Octavia Spencer's father. And we're picking up this season from last season and their renewed relationship after being away from one another for some time. The history is that Shreve was incarcerated for some time, and his other 2 daughters, played by Tracy Toms and Anifa Brown, were left behind in different places. And Poppy's effect, how it affected her, how it affected me. And so season 2 is an extension of that relationship, as well as this other element of Shreve having some type of mental ailment that started.
I'm getting like goosebumps and feeling anxious as you're talking about it right now.
Yeah.
You know, like you mentioned Octavia Spencer and you guys and Kate Hudson. It's an all-star cast, and everybody does such a wonderful job. Mekhi, was this ever a role? Did you ever want to be a detective or a police officer when you were growing up?
No, I was too busy running from him. No, I'm teasing. No, I'm having fun with you. Not necessarily. I was, when I started acting, I was going to college for electrical engineering. I always wanted to be sort of an intellectual, someone who could travel the world. But that's the beautiful thing about what we do as actors and as artists. We get to delve into all of these different type of characters, whether you're anything from a drug dealer to a doctor, a police officer to,
a hype man like a hype man for a guy named B Rabbit, all those things.
Yeah, a hype man for B Rabbit, exactly. The guy who hosts the battles at the shelter, and wears a crazy dread wig, you get to do all of these different things and just have a good time. And like even with myself and Ron, we got to, shoot a movie about these real people called Paid in Full. And, he played my uncle.
Well, it's so cool that you guys get to work again. I love how it comes full circle on totally different projects, right? Like that is one of the best things about the business that you're in. Now, I'm not going to blame you guys then if I get left with another cliffhanger, okay? It's not your fault. I won't blame you then. Truth Be Told Season 2, Apple TV Plus. You guys do a wonderful job. Congrats on the new season. I can't wait for our viewers to see the whole thing.
Thanks, Lauren. Thank you so much.
Truly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take it easy, sweetheart.
Man, I just love talking to them. And like I said, this is an anthology series, meaning that you don't have to actually watch the previous ones to kind of learn the different storylines, but it's definitely a great show to get into. More of my interview with Mekhi and Ron is online at HoustonLife.tv. And Derek and Courtney, we were mentioning just before, our producer B said Reese Witherspoon is a producer on this show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at you,
So
Mekhi,
good.
Ron. Hey, great to see you guys.
Hey, guys.
Star-studded cast.
It's so great. It's definitely binge-worthy. You guys would really, really like it.
And the guys seem super cool.
I loved talking to them. Yeah.
I could tell.
Can't wait to watch. Thanks, Lauren.
Sure.
Coming up, she went viral performing cover songs, and now she is the next big thing in country music.
Yeah, meet singer-songwriter Kalista Clark when Houston Life returns right after this.
package. Beautiful, talented. This is a clip of what It's 'Cause I Am by Kalista Clark, who at just 17 years old is Nashville's most talked about new artist.
And you can see and hear why the singer-songwriter will hit the stage in Sugarland this fall as the special guest on Chris Young's Famous Friends Tour. She joins us now so we can get to know her a bit better. Wow, Kalista, I've got to say, we're all blown away by your talent. How did this all begin? Because I understand you started singing in church, and fast forward, you're 17 years old now. You play 8 instruments, and you're touring.
Yes, I sure am. It's nice to meet both of you. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, it's great to meet you as well. And I know you started very, very young, but when did you realize this was a thing? Because I understand at 12 years old, that was the first time you actually stepped on stage with Jennifer Nettles, you know, no big deal, from Sugarland. How did that happen?
Yeah, so I've been singing ever since I could talk, and the first place I sang was at my granddad's church. And then I met Jennifer through 4-H. We were both in the same group through Georgia 4-H called Clovers and Company. It's a singing, performing arts group, and she met me for the first time at a magazine shoot, and I got to meet her several different times and perform beside her when I was 12, and I had just started playing guitar, so it was a very special time, and she is just the sweetest human ever and so talented, and I love her.
Oh my gosh, I love how this friendship kind of evolved and kind of the mentorship as well. But let's talk about all of the instruments that you played. So as Derek mentioned, you play 8 different instruments, including ukulele, acoustic guitar, piano, bass, the list goes on and on. Which was your first instrument and which is your favorite?
Okay, I started on ukulele, and I feel like that's a great place to start, being that it is the smallest. And I would say my favorite instrument to listen to and to play is the bass, even though I am not the best at that one, but it's my favorite.
Well, let's talk about your debut EP, Real to Me. So you co-wrote all 5 songs on this project, and your first single that we just heard a clip of, It's 'Cause I Am, continues to climb as country radio's most successful new artist debut of 2021. I mean, this is a huge deal. Talk about the message behind this song, because I understand there was some very not nice person out there who mocked you for chasing your dreams and being a young girl carrying a really big guitar.
Yeah, pretty much. It's 'Cause I Am was a song that I wrote just as a really fun, sassy, confidence-boosting song, and I feel like it's a really fun way to introduce myself to the world as an artist. And the story you're talking about, I was at a Starbucks in Nashville, and I was carrying around my big old guitar, the one that you see in the video. It's my big old Gibson acoustic, and he saw, I guess, just a young girl with a guitar in Nashville, and he looks at me and he goes, "Good luck."
Oh,
and
wow.
I turned around and I said, "Thank you very much," and I walked back out.
And you know, I guarantee that guy's going to be singing along with your album. Mark my words.
I know. And we have to just mention, too, you started writing songs at about 11 years old. You posted your Facebook video singing Have You Ever Seen the Rain by CCR. It now has more than 27 million views on Facebook. We are so excited for you because this fall you're going on tour with Chris Young. I mean, can you believe that this chapter is being written for you?
It is so amazing, and I haven't got the chance to meet Chris yet, but I've heard he is the sweetest human ever. He is so talented, and I cannot wait to be on the road and get to see different venues and be able to perform in front of people every night. That is so amazing.
What are those?
Other humans?
Yes, after a year of Zoom, I'm so excited.
Well, mark your calendar. Sugarland Smart Financial Center, November 11th. There's the info on your screen. We are out of time, but we do want to point out you also recently made your debut at the Grand Ole Opry. Congratulations. And best of luck, Kalista Clark. We cannot wait to follow your career.
Thank you so much, you guys.
And thanks for making a time for us today at Houston Life.
We'll see you in November.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Kalista. If you would like to follow Kalista's journey, we do have a link on our website where you can keep up with her. Wow.
She's incredible.
That voice. She's
I
gone
know.
places. All right, still ahead. It is time for HL Obsessions. We've got classic wardrobe staples the guys will love.
That's right, including the shirt that you have on, right? Stay right there. We've got all the stuff set up in studio. Houston Life. We'll be right back.
Courtney and I love shopping small, so our monthly series of HL Obsessions continues. Today we are featuring local products that will help you transition from summer to fall, even though summer and fall really kind of blend together.
It's a little blurred line for us here in Houston, but if you love these products as much as we do, we have some great discount codes for you today as well. And a reminder that these are simply products that we love and want to share with you. We aren't paid or compensated. You ready to get this party started?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I'm so excited to feature True Colors Game Day. This is perfect. NFL season starts tonight. So this is all about kicking up your pride of your hometown team, right? So like this could be UT, we've got Texans or even Ole Miss here in this jacket, or SMU, A&M. Now these jackets are really fun because there's two colorways here. So you can see like there's the navy and then the red, as you see here.
So cool.
Right? And it's so awesome. And Amy created this line basically to unite people through their game day celebrations. So I also posted this today. There's Amy. She's super cute. She's also wearing the game day purse straps. She has tons of purses that supports all of your collegiate teams as well. And you know, clear purses are a must for any stadium games and different things. But you can get geared up from head to toe in all of your favorites. And if you have a new college freshman that you're ready to show your team spirit, True Colors Game Day is the way to do it. And also, we have a promo code for you guys, so you can use Houston Life to save 15% off site-wide, except for custom orders. Now, the code is going to expire on September 30th. All you need to do is head over to TrueColorsGameDay.com to see everything. And this is the HTX hat. It's one of my favorites, but pretty sure you're going to see me in this during Texas
Well,
season.
I remember the first time you wore one of those.
Yeah.
They're super cool. And when you talk about the clear plastic bags being a must for game day, no, seriously, they will not let you into the stadium with a purse that is too big or not see-through. So get one of those. It'll save the day. All right, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, Texas Standard. I'm going to move out of the way here. So this is really cool. I think we have some photos we can run. So that's one of the founders, Drew and Christine. They're a husband and wife team. Speaking of people who are married and work together, and they have some classic designs. So they designed this line of clothing realizing that there was a need for clothing design for Texas men who weren't Southern nor Western. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
in
there's like a
Houston
fine
or
line,
Austin,
right?
There's a fine line. So these are classics. The shirt that I'm wearing is Texas inspired, right? It's an Austin-based company, so this is one of their shirts. But check it out. They have the Guayabera shirts over here, which is a classic style. I was wearing that one yesterday. And the detail is just enough to make it interesting. It's not over the top, it's not too much, and it's also certainly not boring. So all different styles. Check out their website online, Texas Standard, texas-standard.com. There is a promo code, Houston Life. You can get $10 off your first online order. That code is good until November 1st. And I love that they extended the code for us because a lot of people are already thinking about holiday shopping. But seriously, for the man in your life, this shirt that I'm wearing right now, it's tough for me to find polo shirts that actually like fit my arms, that aren't like floppy. And so check out the website. The man in your life will love it. Nice close-up on that.
Yeah, well, Orlando loves these shirts as well, but also check out the Zavala style shirt. Not named after me, it just happened. Orlando has one. I'm getting one for my dad. It's super cool. Okay, if you guys follow me, you know I hate washing my hair. I don't wash my hair very often, so I rely solely on dry shampoo, and I'm so excited to share this with you. This is created by owner Lauren. This is Bella Hugh. She worked as a stylist for more than 16 years before starting this brand. She launched during COVID. She quit working behind the chair and launched Bella Hugh after struggling, Derek, for years as a stylist with allergies to many of the ingredients found in traditional hair care products. She went on a mission to find some clean, organic health care that not only worked better, but was better for you too. This is handcrafted by her in small batches. She offers shampoo, conditioner bars, dry shampoo, heat repair, body balms, texture powders, and so much more. The smell is amazing, right? You're totally getting
Sorry,
into
I
it.
had to sneak over and try the merchandise. It smells so good.
It smells really good. This is the dry shampoo that I use here. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to lower on there. It's this this right here. This is what I use, and what I need for me is I don't like a strong smell for dry shampoo. I also don't want it to turn my hair white. So this does, it's awesome. HL promo code to use is Houston Life for 20% off site-wide. The code is going to expire on September 23rd. It's Bella Hue, Bella-Hue, HUE.com. Head over there. All kinds of great deals.
Very, very nice. And again, it's never too early to stop or start shopping for the holidays. As a reminder, we are not paid or compensated by any of these businesses. They're simply products and small businesses we love and enjoy supporting. So if you missed the promo codes, don't worry. We will have them posted on our website, HoustonLife.tv.
We'll be right back with more. Tomorrow on Houston Life, meet the local World War II veteran who's proving that the sky is the limit. We're going to learn his inspiring story and how he's building and flying planes at 97 years young.
Incredible. Plus, a special live performance by Houston's Apollo Chamber Players ahead of their meaningful tribute to the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And in the meantime, Courtney, that does it for us today on Houston Life.
That is right. Don't forget, promo codes are on our website. We're going to do this all over again for the Friday show. We're going to toss it over to Keith and Christine now.
Did you say Friday? Almost, huh?
Like Friday Junior,
Friday
as
Junior.
Keith likes to call it now.
Friday Junior, Friday Eve, we're almost
Baby
there.
Friday.
Yes, you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, you too.